Title: The Hollow Puppets. In the small town of Millfield, nestled between rolling hills and thick forests, the annual Harvest Festival was a time for celebration. For generations, it had brought locals together, showcasing homemade crafts, seasonal delicacies, and entertainment. Children eagerly awaited the parades, especially the beloved characters like Benny the Bear, Sandy the Squirrel, and Magic Mike the Clown, mascots who had become as cherished as childhood itself. But this year, something felt ominous. As the festival approached, a peculiar trend began to surface. Children whispered in hushed tones about their favorite characters from shows and movies going missing, one by one. First, Benny the Bear inexplicably vanished after a visit to the town's pumpkin patch. Then, Sandy the Squirrel disappeared from the storytime tent at the library. Parents merely laughed it off at first, attributing the absences to a prank gone too far. But when the festival's main attraction, Magic Mike, went silent, dread hung over Millfield like a dark cloud. Sophia, a bright-eyed 12-year-old with a penchant for mysteries, decided to investigate. She was infatuated with the whimsical world of her favorite characters, and the thought of losing them filled her with a chill. Armed with a flashlight and her journal, Sophia ventured into the town's library, the last place anyone had seen Sandy. The musty scent of old paper and dust warmed her as she made her way to the children's section. The cheerful murals of animals and trees seemed sad now, the colors muted by the absence of joy. She combed through the aisles, searching for any clues, her heart racing with every creak of the old floorboards. Suddenly, she noticed an odd shadow flickering at the end of the row. As she approached, the shadow morphed into a familiar outline, a life-sized cardboard cutout of Sandy the Squirrel, but it was defaced, its bright eyes scratched out, the mouth twisted in a grotesque grimace. A shudder ran through her. She snapped a picture, convinced it held some significance. "Why are you scared?" came a voice, startling her. Sophia turned to see Lucas, her friend, standing nearby. He had been her partner in countless ventures into the unknown. The thrill of the hunt was always better when shared. "They've gone missing," she whispered, showing him the cutout. Lucas frowned. What if something darker is happening? At that moment, the atmosphere shifted. A chill swept through the library, a whispering wind that snuffed out the warm glow of the overhead lights. Books began to fall from the shelves, one after the other, and Sophia could have sworn she heard faint giggles, not of joy but of something sinister. "I think we should leave," Lucas said, gripping her arm tightly. They dashed outside, the chill following them, wrapping around them like a tightening noose. The town square that had once been vibrant lay eerily still, candles flickering in the twilight but the laughter of children nowhere to be heard. "Let's check the community theater," Sophia suggested. It was where the parade's costumes were kept and where Magic Mike had performed countless times.